From raw cane to pure sugar in minutes. Every grain of sugar begins its journey here, in vast fields where sugarcane grows under the sun. Inside these thick stalks, sugar is already stored, long before any machine ever touches it. Harvesting starts when industrial machines enter the field, cutting thousands of tons every single day. The stalks are cut at the base, moving instantly from the field into mechanical collection. Once harvested, the cane is collected immediately, ready to be rushed toward the factory. Once the field is cleared, transport begins. Speed matters from this moment on. Fresh sugarcane begins to lose sugar if processing is delayed. Every stalk carried here contains the raw material for sugar production. This is where agriculture meets heavy industry. At the receiving station, raw cane enters the industrial system. Once inside the factory, the flow never stops. Every minute counts. Before sugar can be extracted, the cane must be cleaned of soil and debris. Water removes what machines cannot, leaving the cane ready for extraction. Anything that could damage the process is removed here. With the cane fully prepared, extraction is about to begin. Extraction begins with pressure. Massive rollers pull the cane inward and start breaking it apart. The cane is crushed again and again, forcing sugar-rich juice out of the fibers. As pressure builds, the juice finally escapes, collected for the next stage. What remains is fiber, known as bagasse, separated from the liquid stream. The extracted juice is pumped deeper into the factory, where purification begins. Before it can be purified, the juice is heated. Temperature prepares it for the next transformation. Here, treatment agents are added, allowing impurities to bind and separate. As the mixture rests, unwanted material separates naturally from the juice. Separated waste is removed, protecting the quality of the final product. With impurities removed, the juice moves on to concentration and evaporation. To increase sugar concentration, water must be removed. Evaporation begins here. Under controlled conditions, the juice boils, releasing water without damaging the sugar. As water leaves, the liquid thickens, becoming concentrated sugar syrup. This syrup is now ready for the final transformation, crystallization. Inside these vessels, sugar begins to change from liquid into solid crystals. As the syrup cools and moves, sugar crystals begin to form inside the liquid. The crystal-rich mixture is still unstable and must be separated mechanically. High-speed centrifuges spin the mixture, forcing liquid away from solid crystals. Solid sugar separates clearly as liquid molasses is removed. The wet crystals now move forward, ready to be dried and stabilized. Freshly separated sugar still contains moisture. Drying begins to stabilize the crystals. Controlled heat and airflow remove moisture without damaging the sugar. After drying, the sugar is cooled to lock in its final structure. Sensors and screens ensure consistent crystal size and dryness. Now fully stabilized, the sugar moves toward packaging. With processing complete, the sugar enters the packaging line. Each portion is weighed with precision to ensure consistency. Measured sugar is released into bags, ready for sealing. Each bag is sealed to protect the sugar during storage and transport. Sealed and inspected, the sugar is now ready for distribution. Packaging is complete. Now the product is organized for large-scale transport. Each pallet is secured to remain stable during storage and transport. Finished sugar is stored in controlled conditions, ready for shipment. When orders are ready, pallets are loaded for distribution. From here, sugar travels to markets around the world. From the factory, sugar enters regional distribution networks.
Thousands of kilometers are covered to reach wholesalers and retailers.
From distribution centers, sugar arrives at stores. What began as raw cane now sits ready for everyday use. Behind a simple product lies a system built on scale, precision, and constant motion.
The result becomes part of everyday life, often without a second thought.
From field to factory, this is how sugar is made. This journey starts long before the factory ever come into view. Inside every stalk, the process is already waiting to begin. From nature to industry, every step is connected. And it all begins here.